Do you know what it takes to be rich when you retire? Well, if not, we're going to provide you with some insight on this really important question in our financial freedom video, so stay locked in. Hi, my name is Carson Graves, certified financial planner and president and CEO of the Retirement Education Center.
And my name is Andrea Graves, Director of Operations at the Retirement Education Center. For additional concepts on how to maximize your retirement, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell to be notified when we upload new videos. We want to welcome you back to our channel. Well, Carson, today you're going to be laying out 4 signs about letting people know if they're going to be rich when they retire.
Yeah, absolutely. Because, Andrew, you know, I've been working with retirees for over 25 years now, and I've helped many retirees retire. But what I decided to do is write down several things that I noticed from my clients who actually retired rich. But today I want to focus on only 4 of the major ones that I want you to understand. And make sure that you stick around, as I am going to provide you with a bonus tip that is necessary to help you to retire rich. But before we get into any of this, there are always 2 rules to retirement income that we like to give you. And Andrea, what are those 2 rules?
Well, rule number 1 is to never run out of money, and rule number 2 is to never forget rule number 1.
Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into our lesson today to talk about 4 signs to let you know that you're on track to retire rich.
Well, Carson, building wealth is a marathon and not a sprint. So, what will really help people to stay on track to reach their ultimate retirement goal of retiring rich?
Well, I would say there's really 3 things that people should try to do in order to make this happen for them, Andrea. 1, they have to keep focused. 2, they have to remain disciplined. And 3, they have to utilize their most important asset, which is time. So let's go ahead and transition to our teaching slides so we can elaborate on each of these signs in more details. So let's talk about 4 signs to let you know that you're on track to retire rich. Now, the first sign to let you know that if you're on track to retire rich is that you are consistently saving and investing money. Now, this means that you are putting money into some type of retirement account like your 401k, a TSP account, IRAs, every single month. And the reason why I say that, especially when it comes to your employer plans, is that you can receive 100% return on those dollars if they are matching you inside of that particular plan. So you definitely can't beat that. Also, if you are someone who will be consistently saving and investing in things like stocks, bonds, or maybe real estate, you are allowing yourself to have what we call diversification and also uncorrelated assets as well. This is another key sign that you will be on track of retiring rich if you can do some of those things, because many times when the one element of a portfolio is up, when you have uncorrelated assets, the other element may be down and vice versa. So you want to make sure that if you want to retire rich, that is another component that you are absolutely on the right track. Another sign that you're on track to become rich when it comes to saving and investing is that you are clearly taking advantage of compound interest, and you're taking advantage of it early and often. Compound interest literally can be your best friend when it comes to you building wealth. Now, a simple tip here is that the earlier you start saving and investing, the more time you're going to give your money to grow. Sign number 2 that you're on track to retire rich is that you are living below your means. Now, when you're talking about living beneath your means, you're spending basically less than you earn, and you are, of course, avoiding lifestyle inflation. Now, people who do retire rich understand the importance of saving while also keeping their expenses in check. Instead of falling victim to lifestyle inflation, you should focus on building wealth for the future by being on a budget, eliminating bad debt, and of course, as I mentioned before, saving consistently. Now, the third sign that you are on track to retire rich is that you continue to invest in yourself. This may include things like reading books about financial planning and budgeting, Also attending wealth seminars and seminars about retirement planning and what you should be doing. We conduct these type of educational workshops for retirees in the Dallas Fort Worth area all the time. So attending these type of events will of course enhance your ability to understand how to retire and also get the specialized help that you need to reach your retirement goals. Also, when it comes to investing in yourself, that could mean that you need to get some advanced degrees in your particular area of interest. That could mean trade school. That can also mean going back to school and finishing your bachelor's degree or getting a master's or a PhD. But whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, you may need to get an advanced degree in that area in order to enhance your income that will allow you to reach that goal of retiring rich. This may also include networking and building certain relationships. Now, we all have heard the saying that your net worth could be predicated on your network. So, you want to try to make sure that you build relationships and partners who can help get you into places that you may not can get into on your own. Another important aspect of investing in yourself is to make sure you take care of your health and well-being. That means that you should focus on exercising, dieting. You should also focus on your mental health as well. Being too stressed out as you're trying to accomplish your goals is never going to end well. So make sure you're focusing on your personal health and well being if you're also trying to retire rich. Because if you leave out this particular aspect of investing in yourself, it could be the most critical area in tripping you up and retiring rich. And last but not least, you want to consider hiring a financial advisor. A financial advisor can put your goals right in front of you and could also help you articulate those goals in a well written retirement plan. We do this all the time for our clients. Maybe you don't know how to get to where you're going, but once you speak to a financial advisor and you express the lifestyle that you're trying to get to, that advisor can certainly lay out a roadmap that's going to allow you to get there efficiently and with purpose. Now, the last sign that will indicate if you're on track to retire rich is that you have a clear financial plan and goals laid out. Now, when you're talking about clear financial goals, you must set specific goals for your finances. It can't be arbitrary. It can't be, I hope this happens. It has to be specific goals that you've set so you can know how you can actually reach those said goals. Now, that could mean saving for retirement. That can mean buying a home or paying off debt. But whatever it may be, you do need to have those goals specified so you know exactly where you're going. Once you know what those goals are, you then need to put those goals into a written financial plan. Having a written financial plan and also making sure that you're going to review that plan on an annual basis is going to make sure that you stay on track. Wealthy retirees don't leave their financial future to chance, they plan for it. And the last thing that I want to notate when it comes to this sign here to let you know if you're on track to retire rich is that you're meeting with a financial advisor. I've already indicated how important this is in all aspects of you building wealth in retirement, but I can't emphasize it enough how important it is for you to hire a competent fiduciary financial advisor who can help put all of these things together for you and also help you prioritize each one of them. Now, I also mentioned to you that I would give you a bonus tip if you stay to the end of this video when it comes to knowing if you're on track to retire rich. And that bonus tip is that you must have a positive mindset when it comes to trying to accomplish your retirement goals. Now, if you believe that you can build wealth, that's really half the battle. I know this for a fact of working with retirees from all shapes and sizes over my 25 years. People who adopt a positive mindset really believe that they can always improve their personal financial situation. And I personally know that if you believe that you can always improve, the sky is really the limit when it comes to what goals that you're trying to reach for yourself.
All right, Carson. So, what's the moral of this video?
Well, the moral of this video is very, very simple. Believing in your ability to retire rich and, of course, staying focused on your goals is really half the battle. People who do retire rich do not fear money, but they get an understanding of it by following these basic principles that we've outlined in this video today, and also by seeking professional financial advice.
After this video, please check out our other videos that will give you tips on how to maximize your retirement. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and share it with a friend. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you have questions,
we have answers. Please note that these videos are created for educational purposes only, and that you should always seek out your own financial advisor, your own tax advisor, and your own attorney regarding your personal situation. Also, if you are looking for an independent fiduciary advisor to help you with these types of complex financial matters, we highly recommend that you utilize the links in our description below and go ahead and schedule a 1-hour free consultation with us today.